chapter, the 3rd to the 4th verse, and the 13th to the 33rd verse. If you could, please stand for the reading of the word. Bless God for the awesome young people who are in the house. Y'all sung them songs. And the awesome praise and worship. Everything thus far was amazing. And then read these words in Genesis, the 37th chapter, beginning at the 3rd verse, reading from the Holy Christian Standard Bible Version. Now Israel loved Joseph more than his other sons, because Joseph was a son born to him in old age. And he made a robe of many colors for him. When his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they hated him and could not bring themselves to speak peacefully to him. Skipping down to the 13th verse. Israel said to Joseph, your brothers, you know, are pasturing the flocks of Shechem. Get ready, I'm sending you to them. I'm ready, Joseph replied. Then Israel said to him, go and see how your brothers and the flocks are doing, and bring word back to me. So he sent him from the valley of Hebron, and he went to Shechem. A man found him there wandering in the field and asked him, what are you looking for? I'm looking for my brothers, Joseph said. Can you tell me where they are pasturing their flocks? They moved on from here, the man said. I heard him saying, let's go to Dothan. So Joseph set out after his brothers and found them at Dothan. And they saw him in the distance, and before he had reached them, they plotted to kill him. They said to one another, here comes that dreamer. Come on, let's kill him and throw him into one of the pits. We can say that a vicious animal ate him. Then we'll see what becomes of his dreams. Verse 21. Then when Reuben heard this, he tried to save him from them. He said, let's not take his life. Reuben also said to them, don't shed blood. Throw him into this pit in the wilderness. But don't lay a hand on him, intending to rescue him from their hands and return him to his father. When Joseph came to his brothers, they stripped him of his robe, the robe of many colors that he had on. They took him and threw him into the pit. The pit was empty. There was no water in it. 25. Then they sat down to eat a meal. They looked up, and there was a caravan of Ishmaelites coming from Gilead. Their camels were carrying aromatic gum, balsam, and resin, and going down to Egypt. Then Judah said to his brothers, what do we gain if we kill our brother and cover up his blood? Come, let's sell him to the Ishmaelites and not lay a hand on him, for he is our brother and our own flesh. And they agreed. When the Midianites, traders, passed by, his brothers pulled Joseph out of the pit and sold him for 20 pieces of silver to the Ishmaelites, who took Joseph to Egypt. When Reuben returned to the pit and saw that Joseph was not there, he tore his clothes. He went back to his brothers and said, the boy is gone. What am I going to do? So they took Joseph's robe and slaughtered a young goat and dipped the robe in his blood. Then they sent the robe of many clothes to their father and said, we found this. Examining it, is it your son's robe or not? Verse 33, his father recognized it. It is my son's robe, he said. A vicious animal has devoured him. Joseph has been torn to pieces. On your way to your seats, can you look to your neighbor and say, neighbor, we're going to talk about, you got my coat. But I'm still favored. I think they got that right there. You got my coat, but I'm still favored. And my subtopic this morning is, it didn't work out for you, but it worked out for me. Y'all look over at some of your situations and say, it didn't work out for you, but it worked out for me. And that'll preach right there, because some folks got you set up and they tried to do some things to you to get you some places, but it didn't work out for them, but it worked out for me. My God. I don't want to preach too early. Let me just stop real quick. But it got to me when I was standing up last night at 1 o'clock in this morning, and I was like, Lord, what is it that you want me to say to your young people and those in the sanctuary today? And the young man giving words of encouragement was all up in my stuff, and I'm like, you better as well just preach the message. Because Joseph had to go through some stuff, but he still had trust in God through this process. Yeah. And so I'm going to do 5 things here. I'm going to give you some background information. I'm going to preach these scriptures and talk about the ending of the story and give you Jesus, and we're going to get out of here. That's okay. So we find here that Jacob came back to the land of Canaan with his 11 sons, and another son was born to him, the second child of his wife, Rachel, whom Jacob loved so much, so well. But soon after the baby came, his mother Rachel died, and Jacob was filled with sorrow, and Jacob named his child, whom Rachel left behind, Benjamin. And now Jacob had 12 sons, and most of them were grown up, but Joseph was 17 years old, and his brother Benjamin was almost a baby. And so coming down to the scripture that we are now, from all the children, Jacob loved Joseph the best because he was Rachel's first child. And Rachel was having problems with conceiving, and so she finally conceived 2 children, Joseph and Benjamin. And because he was so much younger than most of his brothers, and because he was good and faithful and thoughtful, Jacob gave Joseph a robe of coat of bright green colors like the one I have on today. And I promise you that so many people was like, what is this boy got on that coat looking a hot sun? Oh God, y'all just laugh with me today. I'm a very funny guy. I like to laugh and have fun in the house of God. So this was a special mark of Jacob's favor to Joseph, and it made his older brothers envious of him. And it's like nowadays, mama buy you something, and the other one like, how he get to get that? How she get to get that? Yeah. What about me? I want some J's. I want an iPhone. I'm going to reach it on the young people level, so y'all come on with me. Yeah. And so Joseph, just because he got the coat, it was to signify the promise that God gave to Abraham and Isaac and to his father Jacob. Yeah. Because Joseph represented one of the 12 tribes of Israel. Yeah. And so he got this coat, and his brothers are like, well, he got that little ugly coat on, it's all right, Yeah. And people be saying in school, they be like, oh, you got that little cheap iPhone, got it from Walmart, you didn't get it from Apple. That's the real iPhone. Well, you got them J's from Shoe Show. I went to Nike. I went to Helix. Come on, somebody. I got the real stuff, but you know, I ain't got the great value. I got the real ladies. Well, come on, somebody. I didn't go to the gas station to get this jug of nigga. I went. Come on up here. You know how people are. They begin to look at you and they're like, how you get to get that? Because I'm just favored by God. And some people don't like it because you're blessed like that and you've been favored by God, and they're like, they're wondering, trying to figure out why it was nobody but God because of the favor that's on my life. Oh God, I feel you in this place. So then Joseph, he did what was right, and although his brothers was mad, and I want to minister to somebody that even when people are mad, are you going to be faithful? Are you still going to be righteous? Are you going to be that one that says, oh, they go to First Missionary Baptist Church on Munford. They know how to act and respect people. They are faithful in what the Lord has called them to do. Because Joseph could have cussed them out, Joseph could have beat them up, but Joseph did what was right, and he remained faithful and said, you know what, you can talk about me all you want to, but I know what the Lord said for me, that I am fearfully and wonderfully made, I am the apple of his eye. No matter what people may say about me, they may talk about me, but I know that God got the last say so. Yeah, God, and we find that the brothers very often did bad acts. You know, young people, you got your brothers and sisters. I got this little sister. She just irks my nerves. I'm like, Lord, and she my big sister. I'm like, I'm the oldest one. Come on, nerves. Trying to tell me what to do. And I'm like, this thing here.
Hallelujah.
And so Joseph, he would go tell his father, and his brothers got mad because he was the tattletale. And sometimes we got little brothers and sisters. We go, Mama, look what. Why she in the room? Mama, she over there hanging out with Susie. And you know you said don't tell her. Amen. Oh God. told Joseph, they was like, I'm getting tired of Joseph. He always telling everything. Yeah. I can't do nothing. I'm sorry. Because you begin to think about it, you begin to look at your own life, and you just want to be alone, and then they come here and mess with you. What you doing? What you doing? Why you not talking to me? You my brother, I thought you loved me. Get away. Because sometimes we need that time to ourselves, like, Lord, I just need a quiet time. I just need woosah, Jesus. Yeah. And then you hear, Mother, yeah. Get out of my house. So, they was angry and they hated him still more because he had two strange dreams. He had some dreams, and after the first dream, they said, do you suppose that this dream means that you will sometime rule over us and we shall bow down to you? How dare you, Joseph? We're your older brothers. Yeah. And after a few days, he has another dream. And his father's like, so you saying me and your mother and your brothers got to bow down to you? And his brothers hated him and did not even speak kindly to him. They're like, that knucklehead, that fool, that boy. They did not speak kindly to him but his father, his father just kind of sat back and thought about it and thought, I know my father, God, who blessed Abraham, Isaac, and me, and he said that he's going to make our descendants multiplied across the world. So Jacob was just kind of contemplating in his mind. He just had to ask this question. And so at one time, his brothers were carrying the flocks 50 miles from Hebron, where Jacob's tent was spread, and he wished to send his sons a message. And so he called Joseph to tell him, to see where they are and to see how they're doing and to come back and let me know what's going on with my other sons. So for him to go along on this over the country, to find his way 50 miles, this long 50-mile walk, we can't even do a mile, like, Lord. And so he goes and he walks away from home, but he was a boy who could take care of himself and could be trusted. Let me pause here real quick, because sometimes young people, parents give you an assignment or give you something to do because they trust you. Will they be able to trust you to do something without their supervision around? Will they be able to trust you to hang out with your friends and them not being there? Amen? Amen. So he went forth on his journey, walking northward over the mountains, and when he reached the place, he did not find his brothers because they'd taken the flock to another place, and a man was there asking, who are you looking for? And sometimes we get to places in our lives and we're looking for something, but it's not there. Yeah. And so he said, I'm looking for my brothers. They're supposed to be here, and I can't find them. And he said, well, they're down there in Dothan, and I heard them, over talking about this. They finna go down here. And so Joseph walked over the hills of Dothan, which is another 15 miles further. I'm like, my God, we up to 65 miles now. Woo. And so they're going into Genesis 37, because we're going to walk through this, and then we're going to get on out of here. Verse 18, they saw him in the distance, and before he even got there, they was like, oh, Lord Jesus, here comes this dreamer. Let's kill him. And you got people in your life that see you afar off, and they're like, oh, here come them holy rollers. Here come them church folks. Here they come. They're going to come give us some Jesus. They're going to come say something about the goodness of the Lord. We know how good he is, but it ain't going to take all that. You just don't know the hell I had to go through just to get here, to give him a hallelujah. Yes. And so they said, come on, let's kill him and throw him down into one of the pits. We could say one of the vicious animals ate him. Then we'll see what becomes of his dream. And sometimes when we have dreams, we can't tell everybody our dreams because they will try to take you out or try to deter people that are part of the plan away from the dream that God has shown you. So when Reuben heard this, because Reuben was the oldest brother, he was like, man, I don't think that's right. we can just, just throw him in the pit. We don't have to kill him. He's our brother. We can't kill our own brother. So he says, don't shed blood, throw him to the pit in the wilderness, but don't lay a hand on him until to rescue him from the hands and return him to his father. So they were trying to throw him to the pit, and they're going to try to come, oh, Joseph, we come to get you out. Ain't that's how some people, they get you a message or try to rescue you.
All right.
My God. People try to set you up, and then they're going to come back, oh, I helped you get out of there. No, you the one that got me in the mess. My God.
Amen.
And so, when Joseph came to his brothers, they stripped him of his robe. They stripped him of his robe.
Yeah.
His coat of many colors.
Yeah.
And they took his robe, and they took him and threw him in the pit.
Yeah.
The pit was empty. There was no water in it.
Yeah.
So now Joseph is in this dry place. And sometimes some of us, we get in places where it's dry, there's no resources, we can't look to the north, we can't look to the left, to the right, because there's nobody there. But Joseph, he still knew who his help came from. Some of you today may be in a big place, but you still got to know where your help comes from. They may have taken your coat, they may have taken your position, but you got to know that you got my coat, but I'm still favored. The favor of God is not in my coat,